tall with a chandelier shine, slick back hair and shoes that could blind. A toast to the bride in a satin white dress, but in the back booth, the legend's confessing his mess. Polished smiles and handshakes tight, but he's spinning yarns deep into the night. It's a dance of ties and tales of high and low. Fancy suits meet boots where the wild winds blow. Formal affair with a rebel's blend, an informal legend. Never pretend. Banjo strings hum under pedal steel cries. Fiddle sings songs about moonlit skies. He's sipping sweet tea, a crooked grin wide. Stories of trouble that no suit can hide. The silver spoons clinking crystal clear, but the legend's laughter rings loud and sincere. It's a dance of ties and tales of high and low. Fancy suits meet boots where the wild winds blow. Formal affair with a rebel's blend, an informal legend. Never pretend. Out in the spotlight they play their part, but the real tales come from the untamed heart. Steel guitar weeps the nights alive, from polished floor to the dirt we survive. It's a dance of ties and tales of high and low. Fancy suits meet boots where the wild winds blow. Formal affair with the rebel's blend, an informal legend. Never pretend. So raise your glass to the suits and the free. In every crowd lives a story to see. Between the lines of decorum song, the legend rides forever strong. City folks toast with their glasses high, crystal flute filled with bubbles in the sky. But out here where the dirt meets the pine, we find a kinder storyline. Gold and amber runs in a farmer's hand. More than sparkle, it's where the truth stands. Champagne sparkle, sure it's got its charm, but beer's the one that tells the yarn. From first crush love to hard luck tales, life's been richer in those frothy ales. At the old bar down on Maple Street, with pedal steel and a fiddler's beat, we raise our pints and nobody fails to share the stories that beer unveils. Every sip's a memory thick and real, with every gulp a past revealed. Champagne sparkle, sure it's got its charm, but beer's the one that tells the yarn. From first crush love to hard luck tales, life's been richer in those frothy ales. Banjo picking under neon lights, bass baritone fills the night. A steel guitar bends, it's plain to see where the true heart beats wanna be. Champagne sparkle, sure it's got its charm, but beer's the one that tells the yarn. First crush love to hard luck tales, life's been richer in those frothy ales. shaking under neon lights. Bass baritone fills the night. A steel guitar bends, it's plain to see where the true heartbeats wanna be. Champagne sparkles, sure it's got its charm, but beer's the one that tells the yarn. From first crush love to hard luck tales, life's been richer in those frothy ales. So here's to the beers with stories deep, the kind of tales you hold and keep. Raise your glass, the night prevails, in every sip beer tells a tale. Friday night, the neon signs flicker, dust kicks in the light. Old Jim strutted in with it, a shot of his pride, strumming that Telecaster with a steel guitar slide. But the townsfolk gathered, eyes cold as the moon. They weren't ready for his country tune. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between jeers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. Johnny on the banjo fiddled out a fight, tales of heartbreak and a lonesome night. That pedal steel wailing, a twang in the air. Some folks turned away, some stopped to stare. The honky-tonk rebel with a fire in his soul, spinning stories that made the broken whole. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between jeers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. Sometimes the road's rough and folks don't understand, but the songs we play, they're still our stand. When the world turns sour and the cold wind's near, there's a place for the brave and a sound they hear. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between jeers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. So here's to the players with stories to tell. In a bar full of strangers, they break the spell. When the crowd boos loud and the bar's sincere, keep playing your heart out, 'cause the real friends cheer. It was just another Friday by the neon creekside bar, when he walked in with dusty boots and a worn leather guitar. No one knew his name or where he came from, scars and all, but the way he smiled, you could tell he didn't come to stall. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild wind through the pines, a story incredible, a flicker in the candlelight, a song nobody could forget. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable yet. He sat down by the jukebox, bought a round for the crowd, played a tune on that Telecaster, voice low but proud. The fiddle joined in softly, banjo picked a sweet refrain. Steel guitar cried gently, he was gone before the end of the day. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild wind through the pines, a story incredible. A flicker in the candlelight, a song nobody could forget. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, yeah. No plans, no promises, just a moment carved in time. A stranger's tale told over whiskey and moonshine. And when the dust settled, the memory lingered on, a melody of a man who was here then gone. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild wind through the pines, a story incredible. A flicker in the candlelight, a song nobody could forget. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, yeah. Now the bar's quiet, but when the music plays on, we think about that night when the stranger was gone. He rolls into town with a worn-out hat, a beat-up Telecaster and a 6-string strap. His boots hit the floor with a heavy sigh, playing the kind of tune that makes you wonder why. 'Cause the melody's sweet, but the story's been rude, like a blue note hiding in a warm smoke plume. He's got all the right notes, but it feels out of place, like a stranger's face in your best love place. He's a wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath a pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. In a honky-tonk bar, he's known by name, but folks don't dance to the man but the flame. His fiddle wails like a midnight train, but his promises break like the falling rain. 'Cause a steel guitar weaves through the smoky air, but there's distance line in the way he stares. He's got every chord, every perfect tune, yet something's missing in the dim saloon. He's a wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath a pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. One day he'll learn the truth, that a melody's worthless without the proof. You can play every line, every heartfelt croon, but if your soul's not there, it's just out of tune. He's a wrong man with the right tune, singing love songs beneath a pale moon. Strings cry out, but his heart's out of line, playing the soundtrack to a life that won't shine. So he'll keep strumming in that empty room. The wrong man, yeah, with the right tune. honky-tonk in my Sunday best, shiny shoes and pressed up slacks, thought I'd impress. But the crowd was all in faded jeans, worn out tees, banjo picking on the porch, carried on the breeze. My cufflinks caught the neon, felt a little out of place, but the fiddle's cry pulled me into the pace. Dressed all wrong but feeling right, dressed all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. I grabbed a cold one, took a seat at the bar. Old timers sharing stories, how they made their scars. A pedal steel cried, bending notes through the night, wrapped in homemade tunes. Everything felt tight. My tie felt like a noose, but the players made me free. Their twangy strings set the real me loose. Finally, yeah, dressed all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. Sometimes it's not the label or the thread you wear, but the soul that rides beneath the fire in the air. So I'll lose a tie and button down the polished shoes, and dance with the night in these dusty hues. Yeah, dressed all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. So here's to worn jeans and denim boots, where heartache's honest and to the roots. Dressed all wrong but feeling right, finding home in a honky-tonk night.
He steps out Sunday morning, tie still undone, tailored suit from the showroom, but the work's not yet begun. That polish shines just a layer over dirt and the sweat, from loading trucks to simple talks, the kind you won't forget. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real through it all. Never trades his heart for the clothes on the store wall. With a worn-out pair of boots or a silver cup that gleams, he's the same honest man, living out his dreams. Friday night under neon lights, banjo strings in the air, he's spinning tales down at the bar, fiddle tied in his care. Steel guitars bending notes as stories come alive. In jeans or a pressed jacket, it's where his soul survives. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real through it all. Never trades his heart for the clothes on the store wall. With a worn-out pair of boots or a silver cuff that gleams, he's the same honest man, living out his dreams. No matter the outfit, no matter the scene, his roots run deep through cotton and green. A Telecaster hums beneath the evening sky, a simple truth, no need for disguise. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real through it all. Never trades his heart for the clothes on the store wall. With a worn-out pair of boots or a silver cup that gleams, he's the same honest man, living out his dreams. Yeah, from high-class halls to the dusty fields, he wears his story like a shield. True threads running through him still. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real.
Drafts never blow. Pretty hands, dusty chairs, a rusty sign calls him back home. No crystal glasses, no ballroom clocks, just a place he's always known. Where the fiddle hums and the banjo sings and the pedal steel gently ring. There's a story carved on every rung. This is where the stories are sung. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine. Where the music and memories forever entwine. There's old Jack telling tales from the war and Mary with a quiet smile. A worn-out Telecaster plays the night while the banjo picks in a while. Steel guitar slides into the air, mixing with the crackling fire. That smoky room's a second home, a place he'll never tire. Where the fiddle hums and the banjo sings and the pedal steel gently rings. There's a story carved on every rung. This is where the stories are sung. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine. Where the music and memories forever entwine. No lace and satin, no chandeliers bright. Just the clink of glasses in warm neon light. A place for strangers to feel like friends. Where every night's a story that never ends. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine. Where the music and memories forever entwine. So raise your glass, let the tales run free. In that little bar where he's meant to be. Where the songs are strong and the nights are long. That's the place where hearts belong. up on Main Street from the gathering crowd. Old pickup trucks roll in, headlights shining bright. No tickets needed here when the stars light up the night. Bar doors creak wide open, fists ready to bang. Laughter spills like honky-tonk songs at the boozy stand. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjos strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. Jimmy's got his Telecaster wailing sweet and raw. Steel guitar slides underneath with that classic twangy draw. Boots kick up old gravel, sparks fly off the floor. Raised voices telling stories every night, here's folklore. Sparks fly from the fire pit, faces glow in red, orange light. Reckless grins and good old trouble that feels just right. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjos strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. A night like this don't care for rules or dull routine. We're all just wanderers living out our dreams. When the pedal steel wails and the moon's riding high, you don't ask permission, you just let it fly. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjos strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. So if you feel the thunder rolling through your soul, just join the fire, no formal invite to hope. Unseen tonight but never out of mind. We're the restless hearts that never stay confined. Jack pulled up to the neon light, leather boots and a story to fight. They said he's wrong, that his way won't do, but the bar was quiet like it believed in truth. With every strum of that worn out tail and the banjo ringing loud beside the steel guitar, the fiddle cried a song that carried far right there in the smoky dark. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every honky-tonk heart knows a fight, and the night when the pedal steel bends at 8, just so you feel the story that nobody else knows. Yeah, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Down at Miller's place on a Tuesday night, he told his tale under the pale moonlight. Twangy words that cut deeper than knives, rattling spirits, bringing lost dreams alive. Fingers danced on strings, singing what's true. Banjo creaks, fiddle bleeds, and the crowd just grew in every line. A soul trying to find that long-lost peace in the grind. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every honky-tonk heart knows a fight, and and the night when the pedal steel bends the ache just so you feel the story that nobody else knows. Yeah, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Maybe it's the tales that don't make sense, or the roads that led to no defense. But here in the music, no one fights alone. The bar's your refuge, the song's your home. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every honky-tonk heart knows a fight, and the night when the pedal steel bends the ache just so you feel the story that nobody else knows. Yeah, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. So pour another round for the lost and found, where the music lives and the truth resounds. They said he's wrong, but tonight you'll see the bar sing a song of who will be. Got a jukebox playing those songs that fill the smoky air. The banjo's picking out a story, fiddle crying sweet and slow, and the pedal steel slides right in like it's telling her what she knows. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends, where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright, and that honky-tonk glow, she owns the night. He's watching from a corner, that new man trying hard to shine, but she's sipping on the memories of old county lines. The friends around her, they know every tear and every grin. In this little world of twang, she's found her place again. The banjo's picking out a story, fiddle crying sweet and slow, and the pedal steel slides right in like it's telling her what she knows. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends, where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright, in that honky-tonk glow, she owns the night. No roses bloom, no promises made, just the sound of the strings and the friends who stayed. He's got his pride, she's got her song, in the heart of the bar where she belongs. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends, where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright, in that honky-tonk glow, she owns the night. Yeah, she owns the night, with a jukebox bride. Found her freedom, where the music's right. He walks in with a new smile, thinks he's got it all, but I'm sitting by the jukebox in the corner of that old bar hall. Strings hum on the Telecaster, fiddles playing low and sweet, steel guitar cries a story about a man who can't compete. They say he's got the charm and a lucky streak of friends, but I know this place where the night never ends. I ain't worried about her new man, he can try as hard as he may, 'cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's brand. He don't see the stories that the pedal steel can tell, of late nights and worn boots and a love that couldn't dwell. But the loyal friends gather round and the laughter fills the air. In this little corner of the world, I'm still holding my chair. He might buy a round and sing a line or two, but ain't no stranger gonna steal what the bar's been holding true. I ain't worried about her new man, he can try as hard as he may, 'cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's brand. So let him strum his chords, tip his hat real fine. I'm circling the memories down this steel guitar line, in this room where the stories and the whiskey blend. I'm the king of the night with my loyal friends. I ain't worried about her new man, he can try as hard as he may, 'cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's brand. Yeah, the bar, that old jukebox, and the friends who understand. This is home, this is hard at Malone's brand.
Just a worn leather jacket and a restless mind. He's not one for paper and collars tight, breaks every rule when the music's right. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his tail lip, a banjo sweet spin, the grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. Steel guitar cries as the fiddle starts to weep. He's a story told where the wild hearts keep. Laughs in the face of the stiff and the cold, a rebel's anthem, both timeless and bold. No velvet ropes or chandelier glows, just the joy in his voice that the whole town knows. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his tiller, a banjo sweet spin, the grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. When the lights get low and the dance floor sways, he's the spark that sets the night ablaze. No need for suits, just the rhythm's call. He's the wildest story that outshines them all.
for tuxes, too fun for formals. He belts his song with a grin so warm, a twang on his telah, a banjo sweet spin, the grin that shakes the room, it's a welcome sin. So here's to the man who's got no crown, but when he sings he takes the whole town down. No tux, no fuss, just his honest tune, the grin that shakes the room beneath the country moon. He slides into the neon glow, no tie to tighten, no cuff to fold, just worn jeans and a dusty hat with a grin worth more than gold. In a room full of suits and ties, he's a different kind of man, singing fade on a six-string banjo with a steel slide in his hand. And when the Telecaster kicks alive, you can see the truth in his eyes. Not a thread of silk or satin there, just the pride he wears without a care. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and barroom cheers. The style's a melody that makes you dance, a story told through smoke and beers. He don't need no fancy dress, his song's the armor his voice confess in the light of neon and hearty cheers. The only suit he wears is confidence. Fiddle sings with a friendly cry, pedal steel sweet and clear, while the banjo rolls like rivers run. He's a man without a fear. Every line a tale of dirt and toil, of small town dreams and fights. Underneath those worn out boots, a heart that's burning bright. When the bass hums low and steady, and the crowd gets loud and ready, you see the way he stands so tall, a king without a velvet hall. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and ballroom cheers. His style's a melody that makes you dance, a story told through smoke and beers. He don't need no fancy dress, his song's the armor his voice confess in the light of neon and hearty cheers. The only suit he wears is confidence. No tailor stitch can craft this grace, it's in the way he owns a place, a smile that's honest, eyes that gleam, the kind of man who lives his dream. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and barroom cheers. His style's a melody that makes you dance, a story told through smoke and beers. He don't need no fancy dress, his song's the armor his voice confess in the light of neon and hearty cheers. The only suit he wears is confidence. So lift your glass and raise your voice to the man who makes the night rejoice. No fancy threads, just heartfelt sound. In confidence he's kingdom crowned. To sit out on that old front porch, your hand in mine beneath the falling stars. The crickets sang just like a lullaby. Now I'm talking to the night, and you're gone this time. I see your boots by the doorway, worn and weary, but the nights feel colder since you're not near me. When the porch light's gone out, it's hard to find my way. You used to guide me home, now it just fades away. house ain't a home no more. The Telecasters hum, don't sing the same tune. Banjo's flat, fiddle cries out to the moon. Steel guitar wails a lonely, twisted song, and I'm left strumming chords where you don't belong. Your picture's faded on the mantle, framed in dust, lost in the silence, wrapped in the rust. When the porch light's gone out, it's hard to find my way. Used to guide me home, now it just fades away. The screen door slams, but it don't sound like before. Guess this house ain't a home no more. Four walls filled with memories, thick as the summer heat. I walk these rooms alone, hearing your heart's retreat. A twang on the pedal steel cuts through the rain, like a last call to you, calling out your name. When the porch light's gone out, it's hard to find my way. Used to guide me home, now it just fades away. The screen door slams, but it don't sound like before. Guess this house ain't a home no more. So here I stand beneath the empty sky, with a quiet song and a lonesome sigh. When the porch light's gone out, so does the dream, and love's just a fading broken beam. Saloon on a Friday night, dusty floorboards creak under neon light. Old Joe sitting by the jukebox strumming his banjo. Meanwhile up on stage the new kid's trying to show. Strings hit hard but the crowd starts to jeer, booing loud, the message clear, but the bar's still clapping, spilling their cheer. Different sides here, different things here. The crowd booed but the bar cheered loud. One man's tough is another man's proud. He's playing his heart in this worn out town, two sides of the same old sound. Fiddle weeps sweet with a steel guitar moan, Telecaster twang in a tone of its own. The bar keeps dancing, drinks raised to the sky, while some in the crowd just wanna say goodbye. Notes fall like rain on that creaky old floor. Some folks want change, some want more, but Joe's finger picks and the fiddle sweet tears keep the night alive through the laughter and jeers. The crowd booed but the bar cheered loud. One man's tough is another man's proud. He's playing his heart in this worn out town, two sides of the same old sound. Sometimes a tune don't land how you planned, but that's the mark of a true country man. Sticking to songs that don't always win, bringing old stories back again. The crowd booed but the bar cheered loud. One man's tough is another man's proud. He's playing his heart in this worn out town, two sides of the same old sound. So here's to the players who risked the fall, where some hear a winner and some hear a wall. In the heart of the bar and the edge of the crowd, two sides, one song, and a story told loud. Well, the sun sinks low behind those old pine trees. Down a dusty road, there's a buzz in the breeze. Folks gather round with a cold mason jar, a busted up banjo and a beat up guitar. No dress code, no fancy RSVP, just dusty boots and you and me. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies with nothing to pretend, the best parties happen where the fence is in. There's a fire pit crackling and the fiddle sings. Laughter rides high on a steel guitar strings. No clock on the wall, no nickel to pay, just greasy sandwiches and dogs all stray. No worry about time or who's in command, just you, the band, in this red clay land. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies with nothing to pretend, the best parties happen where the fence is in. We dance on the earth, toes sinking deep, where echoes of city life don't dare to creep. Mud on our boots, hearts light as air, living for the night and stories we'll share. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies with nothing to pretend, the best parties happen where the fence is in. So take my hand, come along my friend, find that spot where the real nights begin, where the laughter's loud and the good times blend. Yeah, the best parties happen where the fence is in. The porch lights flickering, bottles lined on the sill. You showed up uninvited, but with a broken will. Banjo strap fiddle hanging low by your side, playing songs for hushed rooms where secrets hide. You wore that worn out jacket, a hat pulled down real tight. Your boots kicked dust and memories into the night. That midnight tune you played, it cut straight through the pain. Unwelcome guest, yet my heart called your name. Strumming stories tangled deep in your broken past. Beloved singer, how long will this moment last? guitar softly crying, pedals bending slow. Your voice haunts the corners where the cold winds blow. I tried to shut you out, but the melody stayed, like a stubborn thorn that just won't fade. Your words, they roam like outlaws on a wild ride, playing truth with every note, no place left to hide. That midnight tune you played, it cut straight through the pain. Unwelcome guest, yet my heart called your name. Strumming stories tangled deep in your broken past. Beloved singer, how long will this moment last? I don't know where you're headed, but you sure found me here. In the quiet hours, your song rings clear. Though you came uncalled, your music feels like home. A stranger's pain and a heart's own tone. That midnight tune you played, it cut straight through the pain. Unwelcome guest, yet my heart called your name. Strumming stories tangled deep in your broken past. Beloved singer, how long will this moment last? The moon fades slow, but your song lingers on. An unwelcome guest, but never truly gone.
Down at Miller's Tavern on a Friday night, the neon signs flicker, the bar's alive and bright. Johnny stepped up front with that Telecaster grin, strumming out a tune that no one thought he'd win. But the crowd in the back, they just shook their heads, heard a busted note, and they started to dread. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared. A little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Banjo and fiddle joined in one by one. Steel guitar slid in beneath the setting sun. A bass baritone voice, deep and raw, singing stories of heartache and old-time law. Though some folks called out and turned their backs, the fire in the crowd kept beating their tracks. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared. A little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. And maybe he's no star on the grand TV stage, but right here in this room, he's a burning flame. With twangy strings and stories told, he's winning hearts in ways they can't hold. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared. A little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Down at Miller's Tavern, where the night's alive, Johnny's playing on with a spirit that thrives.
never made it to the porch light. Invitation lost along the way, but his old truck broke down in the county line, and that number on my phone won't fade. I keep waiting for a knock or a footstep by the door, but the silence just don't settle like it did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. Saturday night, lights in the window, friends gather round with a story to tell. But I'm hanging on every word he spoke, like a fire that's been burning slow and well. No letter in the mailbox, no footprints on the floor, but I hear him clear like I did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. Maybe next time the road's smoother or the stars align just right, he'll find his way and hold my hand tight. Till then I'll listen to the lines he said in the tiny buzz of the band's old thread. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. So here's to the calls that come through the dark, and the memories that light a spark his RSVP might never bring, but baby, that number still rings.